Hey guys, and welcome to Naval Action. So this is the Rotterdam. Um I was searching YouTube, seeing any information about Rotterdam and everything, and there's not exactly a lot of videos out about the ship. So I'm gonna do a battle video against any kind of fleet I come across. Um So I'll show you two types I got. I got one that's Locust, and I got one that's Live Oak. This one is Live Oak. Yeah, this one's Live Oak. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, vote too many safe zones. Okay, guys, vote too many safe zones. It's important. It's very important. But with politics to the side, this is the Rotterdam. So this is the basics of what I got for it. Just basic long guns. I want to make this ship a basic ship for a basically new player, and wait one second. Let me see what I could put here. Cell signing speed that could help. Home training that would help with the turn rate. Let's see here. It's not much. Ballast turning, cell combat 5. We'll do cell setting speed. I'm sure that's probably going to be a book y'all will have. So I want to make this ship how a new player would make it. So basic long guns. I'm sure y'all won't be sailing around with special guns like Navy guns, which are the best currently in the game, which are Navy guns. I personally prefer Congraves, but each to their own, right? And Armstrongs. Armstrongs are, I believe they're called Armstrongs. But yeah, stats. So that is 11.67. That's bow with the wood. Um, I have speed upgrades, but that doesn't really help with the speed. The only reason why it's like this is because it's live oak, and live oak is way heavier. I think personally, I feel like it's heavier. It gives you just a little bit more HP than armor. Yeah, I think so. Most people would tell you go live oak teak, especially teak, because of the stern and bow being such a weak part of your ship. Now you want to make sure it has some form of armor, because if you have no armor back there, it's gonna be pretty game over. So on, I have the Art of Steering by Rudder, the rigging, and the trees of rigging handling. I think these would be basic books y'all would have. The upgrades I have, again, I think these would be basic upgrades that would be quick to get as a new player. The Bow Catherine, the Bovin Winds refit, which would be a little difficult, but if you kill plenty of fourth rates and just ships, fourth rate ships in general, maybe even some fifths, you'll have a, especially with the fourth rates, you'll have a high chance probability of finding the Bovin Winds. Mass array aft, again, a basic upgrade. You can normally tell by the rarity by the price. So Bow Catherine 600, like, and this is it's slightly harder to get, but it's not impossible. Mast. This one is I think I do have a lot of books. These normally for cannons though. I'll go quick into this. Normally for cannons, I personally I prefer to go with that one. Master direct, so aiming speed's also helpful. The old flag officer, and this one as well. Um, you see here, the base hull, without having this special woods and everything. Subtract that. That's 1,900 ish. Subtract 1,740 because of the live oak. That's gonna be about 6,000. Yeah, about 6,000. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Cargo space is 12,000. That's exceptional. cargo space. There's nothing else that can match it. Not even the Indian men. This is a great ship for hunting. Oh, let me bring this down so you can actually see the ship itself. This is a great ship for hunting traders. Great ship overall. I personally like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is the detail. On Facebook, they were actually asking if people wanted this blue or red. So I'm glad they went with the blue. I much prefer the blue. The only thing I don't understand is what's with the little babies, right? I really don't understand the whole thing about the babies. I think it would have been cooler if they put like a Poseidon, like an actual like Poseidon or something. Um, but yeah, each baby's doing like their own little pose. I guess it's pretty cool. Um, Biggest guns is these 24s. I don't think you get much. Let's see here. I don't think you can have carronades on the bottom deck. Yeah, no, you can't. So if you go carronades, you won't be able to go carronades. I think you can in the middle. You should definitely. Yeah, 42, 32. Yeah, that's about standard for most ships. 42, 32. Highest. I got all the highest gun poundages you can have on your fronts, but if you're curious about the carronade poundage, 42, 42. See here. Let's go ahead and send to fleet, and we'll dock it here at Manzillo, and then we will go to Santa Maria, where I have the other one docked, and I'll show you that one. Alright, so where are you at? So this one is the Locust. Locust frame teak. Again, this is probably gonna be another basic build that people go for. The Locust is more armor and more just it's not as much HP granted, but I wouldn't say it's as heavy though. On this one, I do have though Cartagena caulking, mass rig, and bovine wings. Again, basic stuff that you can get. The only super hard one to find will be the Cartagena caulking. I went with that because of the armor thickness. When I get the combat rewards, I'm going to be putting the strong bow and strong stern. Now, about this. When I remember getting this, it was 100% front, 75% armor thickness on the stern. After the update, it went from 75 to 50% on the back, and now it's 25%. They decreased it by 50%. They kept the armor from the front, but they took away the armor thickness on the stern. So on top of that, I'm going to also put, I believe it's this one? Yeah, yes, this one. Navy planking, which helps with armor thickness. Again, it would help with armor thickness. Again, with this one, I'm probably just going to throw sails or throw all cannon. Unless you're planning on boarding, then you can throw like hammocks and other things. And you don't have to put the teak. And you can throw all these ones. Book of the Void, which is pretty good. That one's actually pretty good too. The melee defense and melee attack, etc. Marines especially awesome. If you have Marines on board, you will do pretty good in a boarding. I also have boarding upgrades. So I have boarding pikes, which are pretty cool. They help, of course, melee attack and defense, especially defense. So, like, whenever you click defend, I believe it is. Like, whenever you click defense, it'll help. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for, the Rotterdam. It's the only two I have, spawned. I don't think I can spawn. Yeah, no, I can't spawn in another one. So if I come across anything newer though, I'll see if I can update and see what happens. Great ship overall. I personally like it. It does what it needs to do. Uh, is it better than most fourth rates? Let's see here. Is this the one with the varnished? Yes. Okay, we'll spawn you in. And then, Leopard, you are the... which one are you? Are you the fast build or are you the... Okay, no, yeah. Equip. And then... I think that you're the fast build, aren't you? Yeah, you're the fast build. Throw you there, and that should do it. Alright, we'll just throw this on the bottom. Alright, so we have fast build, Leopard, tank-ish Leopard, the Ingermaland, and the Rotterdam. So the Rotterdam, with it being Locust and Teak, it comes with 7,800 side HP, 718 stern and bow, and 2660 hull. Now this one is your core health. That's your side. So whenever you're looking at the battle bar, the one in the middle will be this. This is the most important item for when you get stern raked, because if it's not high and you get hit with a pretty good stern rake, that's gonna be calling for trouble. For this sides thickness 79, I do have the Cartagena caulking, so that does increase my armor thickness. So 79, 29, 29, 79. Masts, I haven't come across anybody that's shooting masts right now, so I can't really say anything about that. Oh, also, okay, I'll just show it later. The Ingermaland, this is the fourth one. This one I got, it's teak frame, Bermuda cedar. 11.81, 11.50. You see here, 2.95 compared to 3.04. My other Rotterdam, which would, which one was that? Let's see here, we'll go Monzillo. This Rotterdam comparing it to the Ingermaland. This one's 3.11 compared to the Ingerman's 3.4, but I'm sure if I threw the proper upgrades onto the Ingermaland, I'm sure it would help a lot. Speed difference, 11.67, 11.81, and this is Live Oak. This one costs 13 hull repairs, while the Ingermaland costs... How much do you cost? It's not showing right now. It's fine. I'm sure it's not exactly the most important detail. Oh, crew is actually really important. 540 crew for the all Rotterdam, and if I add hammocks and instead of teak throw crew space, that should in theory make it 600, I think. Don't take my word at it. That's just quick math. Let's see here. So, 7345 compared to my 7,800, 661, 718, 718. So, already the bow and stern HP is better on the Rotterdam. 3125, 2660. So clearly this one has less center core health compared to this one, but it has just a tad bit more side and bow and stern HP. Comparing this one should have, yeah, this one has the Cartagena, British rig fit, and the St. Kitts hull. And the St. Kitts hull increased, look at that, HP 50%, -2 speed. This is OP and I love it. It's super expensive. Super expensive. The rudder, actually, the St. Kitts rudder is actually more expensive than the St. Kitts hull, believe it or not. And I do believe this is actually a 3,125 because of the St. Kitts hull, actually, I do believe. Biggest guns you can have on a ship for the Ingermaland 32p, 1818. Ship bonuses on this one is sailing bonus 4, gunner bonus 4, crew bonus 4, hull bonus 4, master rigging full 4. This one from the Admiralty gave me crew 4, hull 1, gunner 3, so this one has way better bonus ship bonuses, or dock bonuses rather. Let's see here, what's minus that. Alright, the Leopard, this is the tanky-ish one, or at least the HP one. I normally use the Leopard, I say Leopard, is it Leopard or is it Leopard? Nevertheless, I normally use these ships as line ships, aka I use them in fleets. I normally, in general, don't use them as mains. As you can tell, I did, but I should probably, just so I can unlock that final slot. But I normally just use it as a fleet ship. They're easy, cheap, especially because it's DLC, and all I gotta do is throw basic cannons and basic upgrades, especially like this one, for example. But okay, both are 4th rates, both are DLC ships. Rotterdam versus the Leopard. The Leopard is 10.86 in speed, while the Rotterdam is 11.50. Turn rate 3.02. Turn rate on this one is 2.95. But as you've seen from the other Rotterdam, the other one is 3 something. Crew 540. The crew on this one is 572. So these actual fighting ships already have more crew, so if you did wind up getting boarded, you might have a problem. They changed the boarding mechanics, so I can't exactly tell you if you do good or not, you know, because I haven't experimented with it yet. Oh, another important thing, the rudder. Rudder's 285, 311, 311, 311. Right, pumps all the same. Hold is a great difference. Cargo slots 16, 16, 16, 24 cargo slots. That's insane. Right. But so on, back to this. So this one has 8,255 side HP, while the Rotterdam is 7,800. It is a trader ship, so it's not exactly I'm gonna go out here and start a war, you know. It's a trader ship, but it can be used as a warship. I personally prefer to use that as a warship, but it's not. It's a trader ship. I used to take the Indian Minnow and put like the heaviest stuff I can put on it, and then sail it around and fight people, kind of like a meme. Uh, but so on. 702, 702, 718, 718. So it's already it has way more health on the stern and bow, but to be honest, it's not really worth anything anymore. Hull 3105 compared to the 2660 and the 3125. So this one has more center core, but this one has more side HP. You know. And 742222747922292979, but that is also because I have the Cartagena caulking, but I'm sure that doesn't exactly help that much, so take it as your way. Now here is the speed build one. It's 12.68 with a base turn rate of 288. So we already have a better turn rate than the base Leopard, but he is way faster than us at a whopping 12.68. Right? And with speed upgrades, let's see here. With speed upgrades, let me throw trim speed, no. Art of cargo distribution. Where are you at? Treaty, stay power, turn rate, max speed. Just give me something that helps with speed. Stay cell power. It helps it a little bit. I don't exactly have all the things, so max speed. It helps with it. Not a crazy amount, but it helps. See, helm training. Sail setting speed. Treaty. Ship rank. Yeah, we'll just throw that one on there. Alright, cool. Huh. 12, that's almost 13 knots. I'm sure you can get that higher with the more elite sailbooks. Let's repost it. Let's see here. Rewets. Is that you? Yes, sir. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's still there. Oh, well. Side 6760. 575, 575, 2277, 6760. There's that. 575. There's that. 2277. Still has more center core, even though it's not built with Locust and Teak. It still has a higher core health. Sides, bow, stern, and hull. Way less armor than this. But that's because this one's built with Teak. Teak. And Teak. This one has the Bovin Winds. It has the copper plating. And it has the iron knees to help with leaks. This one, French gunners. Extra rum. Diagonal riders. As you can tell, this one is built to fight. These are all cheap things that you can find from any random ship, so it's not like it's much of a loss if you lose it. So is there any other fourth rate that I have I can try and compare it to? Not really. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's ridiculous. This is my main. Oh god, yeah, that's insane. 15,000 side HP. Yeah, let's just show this. This is how insane this this thing is with the can I not expand this? No, I can't. Oh well. The Redoubtable, right? A line ship. Back in the I don't know if you could do this anymore, but back in the day, you could literally make a fourth rate. Yeah, you could generally make a fourth rate as strong as a third rate, but clearly not. You know, clearly not. Never again. But but you can actually make a third rate as strong as a first rate. Like, look at this HP, 15,290 with a whole 4,410 stern, and that's da-da-da-da-da. This ship is built to shoot cannons like mud. Like, look at this, St. Kitts gunners, -10, -7, 5.55, 2.25, 2.5, 1.5, 1%. This thing shoots so fast, and it can take hits, and it turns okay, pretty decent for a third rate, and it's still faster than the first rate. Right, you go to ship auction. Let's just say first rate, doesn't matter the kind. Let's see here. All right, we got. Yeah, the prices are insane. Server's about to wipe, and everybody's selling ships like they're on Tuesday. Oh wow. Wow, they greatly changed stuff, did they? I haven't looked at this yet. Wow. When did... Okay, ignore me. I used to... I think... If I go to my Discord, I'll see if I can find something. But, you could, in theory, actually get a, third rate as strong as a first rate. But clearly not anymore. That's insane. 15. Let me just double check. I'm still kind of dumbfounded at that. Like, what? Let's see here. 26,000. Holy crap. Danzig Oak? Yeah, well, no wonder why. Jesus, okay. White Oak, Sapiku. Yeah, yeah. This HP build, definitely. See a rank 2. Can we match a rank 2? There's nothing for sale nationwide for a rank 2. What about any rank 3s? Ah, it's fine. Alright. But I apologize guys for wasting your time all the way up to here. Um but as I said, the Rotterdam for what it is, it's pretty good. Price, I'm not complaining. For the amount of money you can make in game with this thing is insane. Look at this cargo space. Look at that amount. That's insane. 12,000? Dude. In this thing. It's a great ship. Fighting or otherwise. Sailing. You can put Pirates of the Caribbean or any kind of war music while fighting. Maybe even the theme song for Mr. Beckett. You know, his death scene song while in a battle. It's only good business. Well, there you go. It's only good business. A trading vessel that will fight pretty well against, I'd say, most fourths and maybe even a third rate. I haven't tested it against a third rate, so if I ever do get a recording of me fighting a third rate, we shall see how that goes. I've only tested it against fourth rates. Fourth rates is the highest, because for nowadays, in order to find third rates, you have to be over here, right? And if I want to just do a test of me fighting a third rate, I don't want to have to worry about players joining. Like, I'm all for PvP. Yes, bring it on. I'm willing to fight you, even in my Rotterdam, you know? I'm willing to fight you in any ship I got, you know? Even anything, right? But if I'm doing a testing, right, I don't necessarily want a player to come in and join and then wind up ruining the whole entire test. You used to be able to go to Sisal, and there used to be first to thirds sailing around here. I don't know if they do anymore. I hear that it's only over here, unfortunately. But enough of my jibber jabber, guys. Let's get you straight into a battle, and yeah, thank you for just sticking to this part anyways, right? We're already, what, 20 something minutes in, and if you're still here, it's awesome. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little short cut and put you straight into a battle.